This is a major safety failure by the work crew. Whenever a manhole cover is removed, there must be bright cones or a physical barrier to warn pedestrians. A technician notices an extended lift arm at the last moment while walking past a vehicle. Lift distraction, combined with a narrow space, leaves only a small margin. Before contact occurs, a simple moment of inattention creates a serious accident. Risk lift arms must be fully retracted when not in use. Areas with tripping or striking hazards should be marked, and workers must stay alert while walking. Small precautions prevent major accidents. This footage serves as a sobering reminder of the critical importance of staying alert near elevated ledges and areas lacking safety barriers. The video captures a group of colleagues chatting in a high-floor corridor when one woman casually sits on a low ledge near a stairwell that lacks a protective railing. As she interacts with her friend, she suddenly loses her balance, slides off the ledge, and falls into the open space below, leaving witnesses in total shock. This unfortunate event highlights the necessity of following basic safety protocols. Never sit or lean on low walls or ledges as they pose a significant fall risk. High-altitude balconies and stairwells are not appropriate places for horseplay, as a lack of focus can lead to unpredictable consequences. Always maintain a safe distance from open edges and look out for others. Safety is a shared responsibility. Never let a moment of distraction lead to an irreversible accident. This workplace safety alert highlights the hazards of tire inflation, as seen in CCTV footage from an Indian repair shop. While a technician was inflating a large tire on the ground, the unit suffered a violent rupture due to extreme pressure. The blast force caused severe facial injuries and an immediate collapse requiring urgent medical care. This serves as a vital reminder to follow strict safety protocols. Always use certified inflation cages to contain potential debris, and utilize long hose clip-on chucks to maintain a safe distance from the trajectory zone. Monitoring side levels with accurate gauges and inspecting tires for structural integrity, such as cracks or bulges, is essential. Prioritizing proper equipment and distance ensures that routine maintenance remains safe and prevents life-altering accidents. A surveillance video has surfaced showing a distressing workplace accident where a technician was inspecting a small truck's undercarriage while the engine was running. The vehicle suddenly surged forward, pinning the mechanic against a structural wall in a confined space. This serves as a stark reminder of the hazards present when working around active machinery. To prevent such incidents, an engine of policy must be strictly enforced, unless a specific diagnostic requires power, in which case professional-grade jack stands and/or chocks are mandatory. Technicians must avoid the line of fire by maintaining a clear egress path and ensuring they are never trapped between the vehicle and a fixed object. Always verify the transmission is in neutral or park with the emergency brake engaged. Constant situational awareness is essential to ensuring every worker stays safe. This footage serves as a critical reminder of the vital importance of occupational safety in industrial environments, specifically regarding conveyor systems. The video captures a young worker operating near an active system who, in a momentary lapse of judgment, attempts to step onto the machinery frame instead of using designated walkways. Due to the slick surface and mechanical force, he loses his footing and becomes trapped in the gap between moving components. This highlights essential protocols. Never step on active machinery, as conveyors are for cargo. Only workers must always remain within yellow line safety zones and avoid shortcuts. High-energy environments require total focus, as distractions can lead to severe consequences. Always respect machine guards and never reach into moving parts. This footage captures a high-stakes workplace accident involving a heavy-duty truck. While performing maintenance, a worker positioned himself between the truck bed and the cabin to inspect the lifting mechanism. Due to a lack of proper safety, bracing, the heavy cabin unexpectedly shifted and collapsed, pinning the individual Fortunately, nearby bystanders acted with incredible speed, rushing to manually lift the cabin and free him. This incident serves as a critical reminder to prioritize safety protocols. Always utilize certified jack stands or hydraulic supports. Rather than manual strength, workers must identify pinch points and avoid placing their bodies in gaps where mechanical failure could lead to being trapped. Finally, implementing a body system ensures immediate assistance during high-risk repairs. Proper preparation prevents accidents. Stay safe and stay vigilant. This video captures a critical incident at a repair shop involving high-pressure truck tires. While two men were checking and inflating a heavy-duty tire, a sudden and massive explosion occurred, likely due to excessive internal pressure, a technical flow, or a misaligned rim. The instantaneous release of compressed air forcefully through those nearby and created a thick cloud of dust. This serves as a vital lesson in workplace safety. To prevent such accidents, always use a safety cage or steel frame to contain potential debris. Workers must maintain a safe distance and avoid leaning directly over the tire during inflation, preferably using long distance hoses with remote gauges. Additionally, it is essential to inspect tires for wear and ensure rims are properly seated. Before increasing pressure, always wear protective gear like goggles and helmets in high-risk environments. This footage captures a high-risk situation where a tractor operator attempts to start the engine while standing outside the cabin due to an oversight in checking the gear status. The tractor surged forward immediately upon ignition. The sudden movement caught the operator off guard, leading to a close call where the vehicle's large tires moved over him. Fortunately, he was able to get back on his feet and quickly move to regain control of the unmanned vehicle. This incident serves as a serious reminder to always prioritize standard operating procedures when handling heavy equipment to prevent such accidents. Never start a vehicle from the ground. Always be properly seated before turning the key. Ensure the transmission is in neutral and the parking brake is engaged. Safety starts with you. Stay alert, follow the manual, and never take shortcuts when operating machinery. This footage serves as a critical reminder of the vital importance of safety protocols in industrial manufacturing while operating near a high-capacity milling system. A brief moment of inattention or a deviation from standard procedures lead to a worker coming into contact with moving parts. In an instant, the powerful mechanical force of the rotating shafts drew the individual into the machinery. Despite immediate rescue efforts by co-workers, the speed of the equipment resulted in a catastrophic accident. This serves as a wake-up call to prioritize strict PP adherence, avoid loose clothing, and maintain total situational awareness. Never bypass safety barriers or reach into active machinery without proper lockout-tagout. Loadout procedures. Facilities must ensure emergency stop buttons are accessible, as workplace safety is a fundamental commitment to returning home to your family. This footage serves as a sobering reminder of the hazards in logistics and material handling, documenting a severe industrial accident during the off-flow, dying of long, heavy steel beams. During the process, a failure to stabilize the cargo caused a sudden shift, pinning a worker who was positioned within the immediate full zone. This incident highlights the necessity of following safety standards, such as establishing a safe perimeter to stay out of the strike zone. Heavy loads must remain secured with straps until moved by mechanical means, like forklifts or cranes, to avoid the risks of manual handling. Utilizing train spotters to identify potential hazards is essential, as a single moment of complacency can lead to life-altering consequences. Always prioritize proper safety procedures over speed to ensure every worker returns home safely.